Hey everyone, Chris here with all free crochet Afghan patterns. I am here today to show you the magic loop method for starting your Afghans. This is perfect for if you're making granny squares and you don't want the hole in the middle of your square. And also great if you want to make a circle Afghan, which are really trendy and popular right now. So let's get to the studio and I will show you how. All right everybody, we are back in the studio. I'm going to show you how to get started on our magic loop to get your Afghan started so you don't have that hole in the middle of your granny square or your circle Afghan. So to do this, it's easy. It's a little fidgety, but you'll get it. To do this, you're going to take the loose end of your yarn. You're going to make 3 fingers. And you're going to place it over the top so it's hanging down like this away. Go, and we're going to go around the back. I'm going to hold it with my thumb there, and I'm going to wrap over the top. And I'm going to make sure that when I drop this yarn that's attached to the ball, that I drop it so that the yarn is over here to the left or towards my wrist. Okay? Now to do this, we're going to pick up our hook. We keep that pinch there. And I'm going to stick the yarn in, or the needle in, and I'm going to grab that yarn that I just dropped and pull it up. Okay? Now I can pull my fingers out gently, and I'm going to hold here like this, just so that I don't lose anything. I'm going to set up my fingers here for crocheting, and I'm going to work chain. In this case, my pattern is telling me to start with double crochets, so I'm going to work 3 chains, and then I'm going to double crochet. Now to do this, the trick to the magic loop is always go through the loop and pick up your yarn from behind both of these stitches, or both of these yarns here. So I'm going to pull it up. The first one is always a little fidgety, so I'm going to work my double crochet. So go through the loop, around those 2. It's always important to go around them both, and work your double crochet. It is going, or whatever stitch your pattern tells you to do. Your pattern will tell you how many to make in the magic loop. In this case, I'm just going to do 5 or 6 for demonstration. All right, we're going to yarn over. We're going to go over both, through, pick it up. One more. Go. Okay, one more. All right. Okay. All right, so now that we've got all of our stitches done, see, here's our loop, and here is our end of our yarn here. To make that circle, I'm just going to pull this up so I can put this down. Okay, I'm going to grab that loose thread and pull. And you see it's kind of sucking it up there. Go, we're going to keep going. You may have to kind of fidget with it a little bit. All right, so see my hole closed up. I'm going to pick up my hook, and in this case, my pattern is telling me to join to my first double crochet, so I'll just do a slip stitch. There we go, and then I can continue around, working around like this. This is, the next round is just a single crochet, but you can see here, by giving that tail a tug, I made that hole disappear. And just to show you, I made a sample here with a traditional method where you work your chain and work through the chain, and you can see I get a hole. And that's not always the best, especially like in a baby blanket, because you'll have something that the baby can get caught on. And sometimes you just don't want that hole there. It's not attractive sometimes. So there's the difference between the chain method and then the magic loop method. All right, so I'm just going to show you real quick, if you're left-handed, we've had some comments if you're left-handed, how to do this magic loop. I'm going to show you. So I made my 3 fingers with my right hand, and here is my tail. I'm going to grab it, put it over the top, and pinch it. And I'm going to wrap around just like before, and make sure when I drop the yarn attached to the ball, that it's over here towards my wrist. That's basically the key. Just make sure it's towards your wrist or towards the inside. Okay, and then here's your left-handed hook. Well, if you're left-handed, you're going to make sure you go through and pick up that ball or that yarn that's attached to the ball. So see there, we're going to go through like that. And that'll get you started if you're left-handed.